I'm Edie Lush, and I'm outside the Hub Culture Pavilion, the Ice House, in fact, in Davos. And I think I've been waiting a year to meet you, Simon.
If not more.
Simon Smiles, he's the Chief Investment Officer for Ultra High Net Worth Individuals at UBS. Now, exciting times for UBS and the Sustainable Development Goals. We know that in order to achieve the goals, we need trillions of dollars, between 5 and 7 trillion. The progress is coming, but do you think it's enough? And what are you doing about it?
Well, it's estimated 5 to 7 trillion per year all the way through to 2030. And we clearly have significant underfunding already. Now, those estimates are varying, but at a minimum, 1.5 trillion a year. Clearly, that can't be met by governments, it can't be met by aid, it can't be met by philanthropists. There's a key role for investment capital to play. So UBS, we've really been trying to forge the way, if you will.
I interviewed the Vice Chairman of Bank of America, Anne Finucane, and she was telling me that in fact, in terms of the amount of green bonds that were issued, more than expected, but clearly it's going to take more than green bonds to achieve what we need to. Tell me more about what needs to be done.
Well, green bonds clearly a high growth area. However, there are green bonds and there are green bonds. A lot of bonds are called green and may not necessarily meet most people's definition of a green bond. However, to reach these goals, as you say, it's going to be more than just environmentally focused, project-focused bonds. For us, a core part of our business across asset portfolios, around 150 billion of client assets. So when we looked for this space, we were trying to develop something truly market-leading and 100% sustainable when it came to cross-asset solutions. Interestingly, looking at this problem 9-10 months ago, there were huge gaps in terms of what we needed to construct these portfolios. And so we partnered with various groups, the World Bank, Hermes Investment Management and others, to purpose-build product which we can now deliver to our clients.
Okay, so it's been an exciting time for you here in Davos. Are you open for business now for ultra high net worth individuals to invest?
We are. 3rd of January, we launched our 100% sustainable investing cross-asset solution. No high-grade bonds, instead just World Bank debt. Green bonds instead of investment grade credit, 3 sleeves of sustainable investing equity strategies, and a purpose-built environmental, social and governance activism fund with Hermes. That goes on top of the various impact investments that we continue to focus on, and incredibly proud to help launch the Align 17 impact investing platform here with a whole host of other parties, from PwC to Linklaters to Hamilton Lane, to DeLeo, to the IFC, UBS helping drive in that partnership this new exciting impact investing platform.
So I'm an ultra high net worth individual. I know I might not look like it, but I am. Or let's just pretend I am. And I'm coming
Already
to
at
you.
21.
And I'm coming to you and saying, right, I'm ready. I'm ready to put my portfolio. And give me some examples of, I know that we can't release the actual projects, but the kind of things that I might be putting my money towards.
Well, when it comes to the cross-asset solution, you're working with groups that are fundamentally trying to drive development. Great example again, the World Bank. So the World Bank Treasury issuing bonds to help them drive global development. We can invest those bonds, not only helping capitalize and provide capital to the World Bank, but on top of that, actually earning a yield pickup versus treasuries with a AAA rating rather than AA rating. A real example of being able to do good for the world while also doing well financially. And that's underpinning all of our efforts here. We think you can make market returns and also have a positive contribution to society. It's how we approach our impact investments. It's how we're approaching our cross-asset solutions.
Simon, thank you very much for stopping by on this Bluebird Day, almost. I see a cloud over there.
Details.
Here at the Hub Culture Pavilion, the Ice House here in Davos.